It's strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Taken from about the 12. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. To throw is Prescott. Steps away to his left.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by Malik Hooker.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
From the pistol, here's Elliott. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. Off the play fake, Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
It's caught, and it's 8-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Prescott.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. CeeDee Lamb his intended target, and it's third down.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Fourth down, Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. Wait a second, they declined the penalty?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how any time you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. Now let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game, take the football. Always take the football.
First down, Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
Quick slant to Brown. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. Third down, it's Prescott. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Prescott now. He finds his target, it's Schultz. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott, and he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. And again, it's Prescott. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Prescott on 4th down. Flushed out right. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 70 yards. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy
taking it right down Broadway. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Prescott's throw there caught by Gallup. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. He's got Brown on the out route complete. Touchdown! Noah Brown from 13 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that trims the lead down to 9. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
This one fielded at the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. On second down at 4, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Play action now, Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 23. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. That's Gallup on the slant. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
That'll give them 8 that time, and it'll be second in a couple. To the air again, Prescott. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
46.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Prescott off play action. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Dak Prescott able to connect with Dalton Schultz. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is down to 2.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. timeout set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And Prescott, his third interception. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Final play of the half. Prescott. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. A short kick taken at the 18. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And Charles, they got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
A big play here for Dallas. 48 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Throwing, Prescott. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking 1st down.
Run for Pollard. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? On the counter, Elliott. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Looking to throw. Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend. Brett Maher on for the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, Elliott. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb. 33 yards. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Maher, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Pollard again. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Fourth down, Prescott. Open man Lamb, it's complete. 20. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So on 4th down, a big-time completion. And the defense, they've got to be shaking their heads right now.
Not only shaking their heads, but understand that they committed one of those cardinal sins that they say they can't do at any time. They committed an eye violation, had their eyes in one place, and allowed the deep ball behind them.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Pollard, and he'll get this down only to the 18. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my team.
Now Prescott. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
They start on the ground with Elliott. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Neville Gallimore on the stop.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Well, Prescott to Schultz there for the Cowboy first.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And the slot man goes in motion left. A first down carry by Elliott. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Prescott. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted.
Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
He's got it. And they will not go quietly as we are back to a 2-score game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind, dog.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
Prescott.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively. You could almost see him going through the coaching points. Adjust, find the football, knock it away. Well executed.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. False start there. That will set the offense back 5 yards.
Brandon, the lineman, certainly flinched there before the snap. A good call.
So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Here's Prescott.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Prescott to throw. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys.
Well, Charles, when you look at the stat sheet, ultimately one thing sticks out like a sore thumb. One side wants to